Hi all, in case you didn't know, Mineplex permanently shut down yesterday. Both the Bedrock and Java servers, as well as the website, are gone. They are no more. Here is the shutdown announcement posted in the Mineplex Discord server, made by Dean TM, who was the Mineplex head of staff. I'm not going to read it word for word, but if you want to read it, you can just pause the video and unpause it when you're done. Anyways, the background gameplay is from 2018, the year I first joined Mineplex. It's just me playing Cake Wars duos by myself. Now, this video is not going to be me explaining why Mineplex shut down. There's plenty of other YouTube videos that explain that and Mineplex's decline and all that. Instead, this video will be a personal reflection of my time on Mineplex. Now, I first joined Mineplex back in early 2018, and how I joined was actually quite interesting. Back then, I was a controller player. I played on an Xbox One up until the end of 2019. A few days prior to first joining Mineplex, I watched a video of someone, I honestly forget who, playing Cake Wars. Now unfortunately, at the time, and this is probably still the case, Xbox players had to pay for Xbox Live Gold in order to access multiplayer servers. Luckily, 14-year-old me was able to convince my parents to purchase me an Xbox Live Gold subscription so I could play Mineplex. And in case y'all are wondering, I'm 19 now. Anyways, I became heavily addicted to Cake Wars. I would often find myself playing Cake Wars duos for several hours at a time. Playing Cake Wars duos consistently allowed me to make my first few friends on Mineplex. As I continued to meet new people and make more friends that wanted to play with me, I shifted my attention to Cake Wars squads. At the time, stats for the two game modes, duos and squads, were combined, so playing one mode still allowed me to build upon the wins I got from the other. By this point, it was May 2018, and I was winning several games of Cake Wars squads with my friends almost every day. This would continue until a new game mode called Dragons came out. This, coupled with double XP due to Mineplex's 5th anniversary, allowed me to blitz my way to level 100. I wasn't the only one who temporarily ditched Cake Wars for Dragons. Several of my friends also did so, and they, just like me, saw huge increases in their levels throughout the summer of 2018. On August 18th, 2018, it finally happened. I achieved level 100, being the 4th person to do so on the Bedrock server. Achieving level 100 was just one of many amazing memories I made on Mineplex, and it is a moment that I will always cherish. After hitting level 100, I took a break from Mineplex for a few weeks. However, on September 13th, 2018, Mineplex launched their new website, switching from Engine to Xenforo. A feature of the new website was online leaderboards. This allowed me to see how many wins I had compared to everyone else. September 14th, 2018 was the first time I checked the leaderboards and was also the day where I created my forums account on the new website. I saw that I was ranked 7th with just over 2,200 wins. From there, I decided that I was going to keep grinding Cake Wars and try to get number 1. And that's what I did. On November 13th, 2018, I became the number 1 Bedrock Cake Wars player. At that point in my Mineplex journey, it was my greatest memory, and to this day, I'm still thankful for everyone who helped get me there. And even after becoming number 1, the grinding did not stop. On May 3rd, 2019, I reached 10,000 Cake Wars wins, and was the first person to do so on Bedrock. I remember when I was at 9999 wins, I was in game with my friends, and everyone was celebrating that I was going to get 10,000, and everyone was just building the word 10K and congrats out of wool and everything, and it was just an exciting, fun time. I had a lot of fun. After reaching 10K, I would not play Mineplex again for another 4 or 5 months. I was honestly thinking about just retiring from Mineplex and never logging on again. And after I hit 10,000, I was mainly focused on Hive and finishing up my murder mystery grind to reach level 100 on there. Despite being inactive on Mineplex during the summer of 2019, I still talked with and played with my friends just on different games and servers, most often Murder Mystery on the Hive because I was trying to get to level 100 on that. However, I decided to return to Mineplex in the fall of 2019. This was because 2 people were chasing my Cake Wars win record, which I somehow maintained even though I did not play on Mineplex all summer. The time when the 2 people were chasing my leaderboard spot was when I felt the most support from my friend group. They helped me stay ahead for as long as possible, and they helped me to get over 2,000 more wins before I was eventually overtaken. December 20th, 2019 was the day where I got passed on the leaderboard. Even though I was no longer number 1, I still continued to play and decided to grind to 15,000 wins. The best part about this whole experience was that my friends still supported me even after I lost first place. They still helped me grind to 15,000 wins, and I reached that milestone on March 1st, 2020, right before the COVID-19 pandemic started. Similar to the 10K milestone, I had a party for when I reached 15,000 wins. The 15K win party was absolutely insane. There was no randoms in the game, just my friends and I all chilling, hanging out, and having fun. Everyone was building 15K out of wool, and to win the game, I had everyone stand on a wool platform and I blew it up with a TNT poly. 2018 to 2020 were my best years on Mineplex. 2020 in particular was a great year for Mineplex because it saw an increase in player count due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Also, this was the year where many of my friends became staff. Unfortunately, the summer of 2020 was not good for the Mineplex Bedrock community. On June 12, 2020, there was a mass demotion of Bedrock staff. Many of the staff members who were demoted were my friends, and it was just super disappointing to see all the drama unfold. In terms of my Mineplex journey, 2021, 2022, and even 2023 were insignificant. Well, here we are. I knew this moment would happen, it was only a matter of time. It sucks watching all my hard work and cake wars get erased, but I am thankful for the several friends I made along the way, and the amazing community Mineplex Bedrock had to offer. Remember, don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened.